Hello everybody, welcome to Hollywood Stars Lifestyle. Welcome back to another amazing video, so please share and subscribe for more videos. Melania Trump, born April 26, 1970, is a Slovene-American former model and businesswoman who served as the First Lady of the United States from 2017 to 2021, as the wife of President Donald Trump. Trump grew up in Slovenia, then part of Yugoslavia, and worked as a fashion model through agencies in the European fashion capitals of Milan and Paris, before moving to New York City in 1996. She was associated with Irene Marie Models and Trump Model Management. In 2005, she married the real estate developer and TV personality Donald Trump and gave birth to their son Barron in 2006. Later that year, she became an American naturalized citizen. She is the second naturalized woman, after Louise Adams, and the first non-native English speaker to become First Lady. Naves began modeling at 5 years old and started doing commercial work at 16 when she posed for the Slovenian fashion photographer Stane Jurko. When she began working as a model, she adapted the Slovene version of her last name Naves to the German version Norse. At 18, Norse signed with a modeling agency in Milan, Italy. In 1992, she was named runner-up in the Jana magazine Look of the Year contest, held in Ljubljana, which promised its top 3 contestants an international modeling contract. After attending the University of Ljubljana for 1 year, Norse modeled for fashion houses in Paris and Milan, where in 1995 she met Metropolitan Models co-owner Paolo Zampoli, a friend of her future husband Donald Trump, who was on a scouting trip in Europe. Zampoli urged her to travel to the US, where he said he would like to represent her. In 1996, Norse moved to Manhattan. He arranged for her to share an apartment with photographer Matthew Attenian in Zeckendorf Towers in Union Square. Norse was featured in a sexually explicit photo shoot for the January 1996 issue of Max, a now-defunct French men's magazine, with another female model. She also posed nude for the January 2000 UK edition of GQ magazine, appearing on the cover naked except for diamond jewelry, reclining on fur, aboard Trump's custom-fitted Boeing 727. Asked about the photos in 2016, Donald Trump said, "Melania was one of the most successful models, and she did many photo shoots, including for covers and major magazines." The Max photo was a picture taken for a European magazine prior to my knowing Melania. In Europe, pictures like this are very fashionable and common. In 2010, Melania launched her own line of jewelry, Melania timepieces and jewelry, for sale on QVC. She also marketed a Melania Marks skincare collection at high-end department stores. 3738, according to a financial filing in 2016, her businesses brought in between $15,000 and $50,000 in royalties that year. In 2017, the 2 manufacturers of her jewelry and skincare products under license said they had terminated their relationship with her. On Inauguration Day, her companies and products were listed in her official White House biography but were quickly removed. A White House spokesperson said her companies are no longer active and the First Lady has no intention of using her position for profit and will not do so. Religion. When the President and First Lady visited Vatican City in May 2017, she identified as Catholic. She was the first Catholic to live in the White House since President John F. Kennedy and his wife Jacqueline, and was the second Catholic First Lady of the United States. When she visited the Vatican, Pope Francis blessed her rosary beads, and she placed flowers at the feet of a statue of Mary at the Vatican's Children's Hospital. In September 1998, Norse met then real estate mogul Donald Trump at a party, and the couple began dating while the latter was in the process of divorcing his second wife, Marla Maples. The divorce was finalized in 1999. Norse continued her modeling career with her American magazine cover shoots, including in Style Weddings, New York Magazine, Avenue, Philadelphia Style, and Vanity Fair Spain. In 1999, The couple gained attention after a lewd interview with shock jock Howard Stern on his show. They appeared together while Trump campaigned for the 2000 Reform Party presidential nomination. When asked by the New York Times what her role would be were he to become president, she replied, "I would be very traditional, like Betty Ford or Jackie Kennedy." Marriage. The two became engaged in 2004. On January 22, 2005. They married in an Anglican service at the Episcopal Church of Bethesda by the Sea in Palm Beach, Florida, followed by a reception in the ballroom at her husband's Mar-a-Lago estate. The marriage was her first and his third. The event was attended by celebrities such as Katie Couric, Matt Leah, former New York City Mayor Rudy Giuliani, Heidi Klum, Star Jones, P. Diddy, Shaquille O'Neal, Barbara Walters, Conrad Black, Regis Philbin, Simon Cowell, Kelly Ripa, Senator Hillary Clinton, and former President Bill Clinton. At the reception, Billy Joel serenaded the crowd with "Just the Way You Are" and supplied new lyrics to the tune of "The Lady Is a Tramp." The bride wore a $200,000 dress made by John Galliano of the House of Christian Dior, and the ceremony and reception were widely covered by the media. 31. Including a Vogue cover which featured her in her wedding gown. On March 20, 2006, she gave birth to their son, Baron William Trump. She chose his middle name, while her husband chose his first name. She also has 4 stepchildren, stepsons Donald Trump Jr. and Eric Trump, and stepdaughter Ivanka Trump from Donald's first marriage to Ivana Zelnikova. She has another stepdaughter, Tiffany Trump, from his second marriage to Marla Maples. Be Best campaign. Main article, Be Best. On May 7, 2018, Trump formally started the Be Best public awareness campaign, which focused on well-being for youth and advocated against cyberbullying and drug use. The campaign was accompanied by a booklet that was promoted as having been written by First Lady Melania Trump and the Federal Trade Commission, FTC, but it was nearly identical to a document first published in 2014 by the FTC. The similarities prompted accusations of plagiarism, to which her office responded by admonishing the press for reporting on the issue. The fact-checking site Snopes found the charge of plagiarism mostly false, saying, Melania Trump did not claim she had written the pamphlet herself, and she contributed an introduction to a slightly revised version of the booklet. The FTC was always credited for the creation of the booklet and supported its inclusion in the First Lady's Be Best campaign. In December 2019, Be Best became a trending topic on Twitter, after Melania's husband Donald used Twitter to mock teenage environmental activist Greta Thunberg. A week before the incident, Melania had criticized academic Pamela Karlan for making comments about Barron, stating that a minor child deserves privacy and should be kept out of politics.